You are in tune to Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, and I am your host, Yo Jules DJ. Let's get it straight off the grill right now. Tonight's episode is the tasting menu of none other than Raekwon, the chef, with his The Emperor's New Clothes album, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Let's give it up one time for Raekwon, the chef, with his new
Yeah,
album. Listen, he says,
buddy.
yes, sir.
From the
Listen,
W up.
Go,
it's a first reaction to the
go.
brand new album, and we getting right to it because we rarely get a chance to, to be this close to the street date. But we're trying our best around here, so make sure you tune in every Monday night. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here live on Twitch, and always check us out on YouTube. Well, all your DSPs, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. We're gonna get right to it. Like I said, tonight's episode is very special. We're talking about Raekwon the chef. We're talking about culinary bars, Michelin level lyricism, dishes that have been marinating ever since Only Built for Cuban Links. They're gonna get debuted to us, the listeners, tonight on tonight's panel of people here at Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. We'll be listening to this for the first time. Some of us have already listened to the album, but we'll dissect that in a second. This is the Emperor's New Clothes, all right? The chef's been strutting and strutting since 2025 with something bold, but we have to figure out, is this album regal? Is it raw? Is it what we've expected from the chef? You know what I'm saying? We know what to expect for most times, but again, it's 2025. Is he keeping up with the agenda of what today's sound is, or he's just straight giving us what we've always expected? And love from the Wu-Tang member himself. We're diving in, no reservations needed. Like I said, it's the crew. Put your forks up, everybody. Like I said, ears open. We're doing first listens, no skips, no spoilers. You know how we do it around here. Eats, beats, and rhymes. Let's go. Just go and introduce everybody around the room real quick and get right into the music. Start off with my man DJ Scanless, aka Baba Midi, representing that Jamaica Queens.
Yo, what up, man?
Got my man Two Up, Two Down, Virginia's finest, DJ Hobo Triple T Radio.
Yes, sir.
None of this goes down every week without the help of executive producer Triple C, Trip C from Queens. What is up, sir?
Yo, waiting for the ZD.
Yeah, it's been baking. You're right. Talking to my man Ike Infamous all the way in Long Island, Street FM representative. What is up, sir?
Hello, peace. What's up, my brother?
All right, let's go all the way down to North Carolina. My man, good Reverend Doctor in the building, checking out Eats Beats and Rhymes with the Mets hat, always representing Queens. Oh, I see you, baby. How you doing?
What's good? What's good?
All right. Go all the way down to Atlanta. I'm just loving the spectrum. We all over the country. My
That's
man in Atlanta,
right.
all the way. My man Malcolm Tent in the building. What's popping, sir? Yo, Mal showed up with. He showed up to the house with no plate. He said, "But I'm here to eat." You know what I'm saying? And I love it. No, because I wanted to feel comfortable like that. You know, so you can come and pause. You can join the show whenever you feel like. You know what I'm saying? Talk to my man all the way in the West Coast. My man, the real Cool Breeze, head of HR. If you didn't know, Cool Breeze was in the building. What's up, man?
Chilling, man. What's going on, fellas?
I see everybody in the chat room as well. It's getting kind of busy in here already. I see what's going on. The excitement about Raekwon the chef. I ain't gonna, talk too much. Let's get right into it. There is a brand new album that the chef has prepared for us. It's already available on all DSPs. It appears to be about 17 tracks long. I believe there are some skits. One, two, maybe three or four. There's a couple that are a minute long, but I don't know. Actually, so yeah, I'll count about four. It could be maybe be even five. But I have no idea about producers or anything like that. So while we go through the music, if anybody in the chat has any information, throw it up in there. We'll be talking about features that are, obviously all over the project. But we should do some homework and try to find on our end about producers and stuff like that. Scan, if you can maybe do a little research on your end as well. I'm gonna try to do some as well. Let's go ahead and talk about. Let's go 3 songs in, not including the intro. So apparently there's an intro to the song, and there's 3 tracks that will follow right after that, with the first one being Bear Hill, which apparently appears to be him by himself. Pomegranate, not pomegranate, but pomegranate, unless they meant pomegranate. But Raekwon, Inspector Deck, and Carlton Fisk. Another skit after that called Veterans Only Billionaires Rehab. And then we'll see how we go after that before we dive into track number 5. But let's go ahead and start out with the intro because very important. The chef probably whipped up something nice for us. Let's go ahead.
And if they find out just what you're after, it's possible they may harm you. The point is, he is quite wealthy with the money he made through the plan. He's living very quietly now in a small town, but I don't know the name that he's using, I'm afraid. I want you to find him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bear Hill.
Yeah.
Frank G on the
Yeah.
beat.
What the fuck is going on, man? Yeah, let's go, man. Drop it in the 7, caught him at the light years heaven. 90 carat face, that's my brethren. Chef criminals have to eat felons. Cheap hell, every nigga can't flex with me. Jaws filled the Star Hill, the dope from Park Hill, where fiends walk walls and cartwheels. Yeah, I'm not your average type rapper. Check my batting average, cat, I'm a snapper. Hanging at the MGM, yeah, they dap 'em. 100 Rangers pulling, what up, trap fucking. Real hoes know the real hoes. Between me and you, keep it chill, I'm gorilla, these are steel toes. Pouring coke on the record, keep the grill froze. Cooling up in Beckett, keep the grill closed. We got food in here, make a meal, woes it. Then get shot up when the thing blows. At the top of the Bear Hill, we on it. Getting bricks from Hitsville, yeah, we on it. Getting rich while y'all mad as shit. We stay fresh and crisp for more money, boy, we on it, we on it. At the top of the Bear Hill, we on it. Getting bricks from Hitsville, yeah, we on it. Getting rich while y'all mad as shit. We stay fresh and crisp for more money, boy, we on it, we on it. Stay in a bow tie, hard bottoms and go fast. A low rider, beautiful blonde hair, a dough wilder. Heard he striking up oil, adore the coal miner. Out in Dubai, fly, my nigga low line me up. Hash story, you blessed, hit the stove partner. Everything that I own, I was his own locking up, yup. Them Killer Hill boys grown popping up. From the staircase, then blown up. Grown guapping up in the big park. Yelling songs, lock it up. Shooting dice in the lobby cube, crime stopping up. Catch me out with a dime, you know I'm known to knock it up. In the hallway all day, tall top with us. At the top of the Bear Hill, we on it. Getting bricks from Hitsville, yeah, we on it. Getting rich while y'all mad as shit. We stay fresh and crisp for more money, boy, we on it, we on it. At the top of the Bear Hill, we on it. Getting bricks from Hitsville, yeah, we on it. Getting rich while y'all mad as shit. We stay fresh and crisp for more money, boy, we on it, we on it.
Yeah. I'm a granny.
Cocksucker.
Check the deck and count this hit.
Move blessed, Lord, carrier, escort, interior. Dawns don't bow, move the crowd when they hearing you. Kick down the door, don't stop till they bury you. Throwing swords for mines, we get live in your area.
Ex-con, not the type of nigga that you flex on. Mr. Calm Fist, baby, seen it all and done it all. Shell casing, left many mirrors on the wall. A million candles for you, Nina, better light 'em more. Biscotti, guava cake when I like the raw. Moving through the streets in New York while the lighting pour. Devise a plan with my man, the demise is yours. Got me in your building with the shotty up and down the hall. Maneuver money, my shooters removal, moving funny. Cash is king, think differently, nigga, use a dummy. Fiends in your spot, licking plates, that's pitiful. 12 at the door now, situation critical. Tear gas, stun grenade, roll through the floor, hit the fire escape. Bruh, man, 5th floor. First cop slipped through the door. His gun went off, hit my worker in his shoulder. He spun and let the clip off.
Whatever he's saying is facts. I pull in, chewing machine, wool up all of the exteriors wax. Gallo in the rear view was movies on relax. Choose for a confrontation, you gon' get snatched. Vests in S-class is getting fat. All my main shooters got money, they all jats. Flows is hungry, I just ask. I sit amongst bosses, you niggas is horses, go get strapped. Leathers, fur coats on and hats. Came through like Frank Matthews, bring all stacks. Yeah, it's Park Hilly on wax. All that shit you really on, it really don't match. Haha, sound silly, don't get clapped. Make my man Mitch hit you dawn, go get the jets. Next time you might get killed for more racks. See me out in London with lambs and all flats.
I step with the steppers, foot on their neck, applying pressure. Eating good, piling on extra. Cold as Minnesota weather, I send them home on a stretcher. Facts, I go crazy over lesser. Born in the fire, I talk with the dragon's breath. Cash and checks, that's the flex, watch what happen next. Action on the set, put carrots on my neck. I'm in Paris on the jet, I was rapping on the steps. That's Cynthia's son, I be tripping how these niggas is stunned. How I'm having such a pivotal run. Used to do it for fun, now give me my ones. You a flashlight standing near the physical sun. Fully loaded with all the features for all the non-believers. They on the sideline watching from the bleachers. Deck cheater, guest speaker, check the meter. I'm giving niggas shakes and chills with this fever.
Move blessed, Lord, carrier, escort, interior. Dawns don't bow, move the crowd when they hearing you. Kick down the door, don't stop till they bury you. Throwing swords for mines, we get live in your area. Move blessed, Lord, carrier, escort, interior. Dawns don't bow, move the crowd when they hearing you. Kick down the door, don't stop till they bury you. Throwing swords for mines, we get live in your area.
For real.
What's going on? You know what it is, nigga. Area.
Ooh, man, pomegranate. I mean, let's talk about it real quick. Let's stop right here. We got the intro, Bear Hill, and Pomegranate. This Pomegranate, by the way, is produced by Amadeus Trilogy. I don't know if that's, I guess it's another guy named Trilogy. So
First
Amadeus
one was Frank
Trilogy.
G.
Frank G on that Bear Hill. I mean, they're pretty good records so far. I'm not blown away, but I'm also not disappointed by any means. I just always like a very dope first song. I think that was a very cool first song. I don't know if it was a very dope first song. What do you guys think?
No, it was a cool first song. I'm not too high in the pomegranate though.
Oh no,
It's
you weren't
cool.
feeling too much?
Yeah, it's all right, but it gets a little. I think it gets a little redundant or I don't know. My bad. I was on vacation last week, so I don't have the proper term. Somebody break out the source for me.
Monotonous. Redundant,
Monotonous. There
What
you
about
go.
Deck? I feel like Deck killed that right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the same like Deck to me, everything kind of came alive.
It did feel a little
let
bit
me
more
let
alive.
me
You're right.
let me just admit I have listened to this album once already, but when I
Okay.
found out I was gonna be on here, I was like, I'm not gonna listen to it anymore. So
Interesting.
it's
Interesting. Thank you.
still kind of fresh. But yeah, to me, it's like I mean they were doing their thing. Obviously, Bear Hills is solid. It ain't amazing to me, but it's solid. He's killing it with the bars. So that kind of brings it up a little bit of a level for me. It's a good intro. But yeah, this joint was it was tough. But man, when Deck it's just something about dude's flow, man. It's just
I love that.
everybody loves Deck. So
I want to ask the room real quick. Shout out to the Diva Speaks in the building right now. She in the chat. She's tapped in. Let's ask everybody on our so Mal has heard the album once already. Has anybody else heard the album or any songs off the album yet?
No. I heard half of
I
it.
skimmed through it.
Okay, so we have a yes with Mal, a skimmer with Scan, and half a sandwich with the good Rev. So it's still a very much like I said an innocent listen, if you will, a first sort of like real let me listen to it kind of listen to it. So
I like it, man.
innocent. I've gotten the third
knock my
base.
socks off.
I feel the same way, and I'm not disappointed though. I'm just saying.
I'm not disappointed at all. I think both songs are
cool. I thought them cool.
I can get where one might think that the pomegranate was a little monotonous. I could see that.
Both
the
songs
first song was a good song. What happened?
Both songs sound mature. Like it's not.
Yeah, definitely mature.
I like Frank G. He did the Marvin joint with CeeLo on the Wild album. That joint is fire. I like that one. So that's what really made me take a look at Frank G. He's from Jersey.
Frank G. Shout out to B Sharp in the building. He just checked in the chat room.
You got a couple joints in this album, I believe.
Yeah. So dope, man, dope. I think his track is solid. I think it's a solid track. I like that one a little bit more than so far than Pomegranate, but Pomegranate is cool nonetheless.
Yo, B Sharp, Diva Speaks. Y'all just joined us right
now. Hill, sorry, Jules, I didn't mean to cut you off. The Bear Hill, I think that's definitely agreed. That's probably the standout of the two that we've heard so far. I like that joint, and the video is crazy.
Yeah,
is that the single? Is Bear Hill the single?
I don't know if it's a single. I know there's a video for it.
That's what they.
Is that the video with the monster kind of thing?
Yeah, when he turned into the werewolf. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't finish watching the video because I tried to stay away from all of this shit. So okay. So I'm assuming that's got to be the first single.
I mean, I
don't know. He has a bunch of songs floating around on Twitter. Like I ended up hearing it.
Right. But I know, but this one's got a full video, Rev.
He got videos for a couple other joints already too.
Oh, does he already? Okay.
Yeah. But for those two songs, I'm not mad at either of them, man. Like his verse, like hearing that verse again, like I caught the Pee Wee Matthews mention, that was pretty dope. And then Deck definitely came in and uplifted the song. But for some guys in their 50s, I really like both records.
Right.
I don't know. So he probably started out again with the single,
and Deck didn't go first.
He didn't. Very rare. But he's like, not on my album.
You said you're not playing. You said you're not playing the skits, right?
No, we are. I mean,
you are. Okay.
I feel like
just wanted to check.
I found a rhythm on there where it's kind of like we could play like 2 or 3 at a time. There's usually a skit right before each batch. So we're gonna go ahead and keep playing music again. Be Sharp and the Diva Speaks. You just joined us. We're playing the Raekwon's brand new album, The Emperor's New Clothes. And we just played about 2 tracks and an intro. And we think that they're pretty good. You know, not mad at all yet. Like I said, I am waiting for that Raekwon recipe, you know, and he presents a dish, if you want to talk about food, like that, you're like, oh, I like the appetizers. I like the appetizers.
I think that's coming up real quick.
I like the appetizers so far.
Something marvelous.
I'll even accept another appetizer right now with these next 2 right now, because apparently the next 2 songs. First, we're gonna listen to another skit real quick called "Veterans Only Billionaire Rehab." Then we're gonna follow it out by "Wild Corsicans," which features West Side Gun, Conway the Machine, and Benny the Butcher, produced by Night Beats. Original Griselda right here. I don't know when's the last time these 3 have been together on a song that I can remember. And then you have a Justice League produced song called "One Life," featuring the homie Stacey Barth. Shout out to Stacey Barth. We're gonna go ahead and start that off. Let's do that. Go start out with the Veterans Only Rehab. Let's go. Veterans Only Billionaire Rehab.
Heary, heary. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, or niggas and niggerettes. This is VOBR, Veterans Only Billionaire Rehab, where those who served now get served. Our amenities are top tier. We have gold wheelchairs, orthopedic Tims, oatmeal cookies and soy milk, wave caps, artisanal sour diesel, hologram portraits of our favorite hip-hop legends, exclusive Wu-Tang unreleased vinyl. You can get your pop-off on one of our illustrious waterbeds in one of our exclusive 1988 suites. Today's matinee will be Scarface, along with an evening viewing of Boomerang, after which the last movie of the night will be Aliens. Please enjoy your stay at VOBR, Veterans Only Billionaire Rehab, where those who served now get served. Thank you for your service, legends.
His request has just begun. Yeah. Time my kids up real quick, man. Hold on.
Big Snipes.
Yeah, we young, gifted, and black. He tried to run, 50-round drum, whipping his back. Stand over him, couple more sit in his hat. When shit getting real in the hood, where you niggas was at? Huh? Probably somewhere high in your hand. Let them fuck niggas come through and ride on your man. But I been knew you was pussy, so I understand. So your head is where these hollows that on fire and land. I prefer the Mac when the tech fire a jam. Tearing down the bait store when I fly to Japan. 350s on the pedal when I'm flying the land. Squeeze blicky, letting metal shit fire and blend. All these rap niggas do is just lie to the fans. Talking about they buying birds, they ain't buying a gram. I'm here forever, I ain't got no retirement plans. About to kill him, Ray, I'm tired of playing. It's Griselda.
Too many questions, my answer was run the streets. Provider for his fan, what a man should wanna be. When you talk that shit to us, hope you plan to come with receipts. You the type of nigga couldn't handle a 1 or 3. Not understandable, cause I've been an animal on a leash. In a dope game, I made some friends you gon' wanna keep. Brick a month, when I knew I could handle like 1 a week. Skip steps when I up and demanded I want a piece. But who am I to ever bring y'all personal problems up? On real nigga time, but that might serve as the obvious. You know how this ice work, or my shirt's the kind of the make the room cold as a white person's thermometer. Legendary claw affects anybody who sign us. Outlaws got 10 times more what they promised us. $1 million deal, they can't wait till my album done. They gon' burn candles for rap niggas like it's Hanukkah.
Feel me now, potent, raw like a brick of girl. Lose your life cause you ain't moving right. Respect the field, kid, it's rules to it. And God forbid I catch your force in my hand, make you lose fluids. Feel me now, potent, raw like a brick of girl. Lose your life cause you ain't moving right. Respect the field, kid, it's rules to it. And God forbid I catch your force in my hand, make you lose fluids.
Yo, the heavyweight, Hermes, orange mask, ridiculous leather face, juice, Messier, her shots from heavyweight. Just came home from doing 20, rock the same chain from 01 and shot a nigga just for looking. Stress like GS, 50 brick stash out on T-neck, I'm on the cot laying sleepless. 23-1 recess, freeze counting wrinkle money T-flesh. I'ma die for my respect.
Clear the scene and take names later. It's time to raise the stakes up. I bet you can't afford to pay the wager. Worthy of my bullets, nah, some of you not. Here's a razor, let it slide on you, open your knot, yeah. Businessman first, son, but don't get it fucked up. Shut you that of a year and have you filling my truck up. Must have forgot what my status is. Rock shiny with more clarity. How dare you front on my academy that's known for them casualties? I know I'm something else. Women love the wealth. They praise me, they say I'm top shelf. Can't pronounce what I'm driving and blue doing something else. Extraordinary. Capricorn born in January. Bigger bag of Lutsky. Groupies and Gucci. They beg for me. The pretty designer cock up in their coochie. I pass on them. Nothing but model mommies with ass on it. Put the word out and get you curved. Your head got cash on it. Feel me down, potent, roar like a brick of girl. Lose your life cause you ain't moving right. Respect the field, kid, it's rules to it. And God forbid I catch you horse in my hand, make you lose fluids. Feel me down, potent, roar like a brick of girl. Lose your life cause you ain't moving right. Respect the field, kid, it's rules to it. And God forbid I catch you horse in my hand, make you lose fluids.
Justice League.
Don't die trying to get rich. Fuck problems that you can't fix. So caught up in the matrix. One day we gotta face it. You only got one life, one life, one life. You only got one life, one life, one life. And it don't matter if you're famous or what you claim to famous. One day you're gonna be nameless. Don't matter, it's the same shit. You only got one life, one life, one life. You only got one life, one life, one life.
Hey sport, here's a thought from the old school crew. For those playing in Maybachs, we all going through it, yo. Life is wild, miss my ninjas, we bow. Lost some good ones, now they in the skies looking down. This culture made me a man, I hung with vultures. Some went canary, then damn, couldn't believe that. Seen all the G's yapping, we lacking integrity. Some wasn't real, I heard the feedback. Still, just stay on the float, small circles. Educated gangsters with notes. Don't let this money overlook the time we was broke. So this jury don't even got no say so, yo. It's the heart, like knowing that your team is the plug. Wish you stay that way till we under the rug and keep the kids listening. Cause all the shit is broke, stand on business and blow, catch the verse from the GOAT.
Don't die trying to get rich. Fuck problems that you can't fix. So caught up in the matrix. One day we gotta face it. You only got one life, one life, one life. You only got one life, one life, one life. And it don't matter if you're famous or what you claim to famous. One day you're gonna be nameless. Don't matter, it's the same shit. You only got one life, one life, one life. You only got one life, one life, one life.
I see the industry is fouler now and filled with the greed, controlling narratives, sending wrong thoughts to the seeds. Save our babies, there's nothing else to vibe with the means. Guess who's deciding? The devil's in the back by the screens. Enough, sunk in the strength of the lust. You rather be against me than be with me with trust. I know what matters, you only stuck, it flatters. Them dumb motherfuckers around you with the sadness. So keep striving and think, many highlights await you. Those who hate you are late. Keep your thoughts rising, open your eyes. Know the lies, know that shit ain't real hip-hop, that's a disguise. Salute the pioneers of the past that paved the way, but now their legacy is fading and starting to decay. I see the culture being exploited for profit. It's shameful, can't even help it. This is block shit.
Don't die trying to get rich. Fuck problems that you can't fix. So caught up in the matrix. One day we gotta face it. You only got one life, one life, one life. You only got one life, one life, one life. And it don't matter if you're famous shit. You only got one life, one life, one life. You only got one life, one life, one life.
Ooh wee.
Mm-hmm.
I got an opinion. I want to hear what y'all got to say first.
That's what we call a vibe right there, sir.
That was a
Right.
motherfucking vibe.
That's what we call a
that
fucking
was
vibe
tough.
right
Shout
there,
out to
sir.
Stacey Barf. If you don't
That
know,
was
look
tough.
her up. That's her on the hook right there.
Who-
Veterans Only Billionaire Rehab skit was pretty funny. Unless somebody wants to kind of talk about it some more. I mean,
that Wild Kardashians. That's dope.
Corsicans,
Wild
man.
Corsicans.
Uh,
Corsicans, my bad. The Wild Kardashians. Yeah,
What?
no, I like
Scan,
that.
Why you say Aretha gonna be mad?
What's that?
Why you say Aretha be mad, man?
Oh, I mean, because
Sample?
so all right. So let me. So we're talking about what was the name of that one again? I'm sorry.
Wild Corsicans?
Wild Corsicans.
Right. So because I know that record so well, right? So
Is that
it's
Aretha Franklin?
Aretha Franklin, Young Gifted
Oh,
and
yeah.
Black. So I know it by itself. Then we know Premier used it. Then we know Premier used it for Heavy D, and then even other people, and then even I used it. So it's just what bothered me. Of course, I love the lyrics on the song, and the beat is good. It's just what drove me insane is like they over compressed the sample. So it had like this weird. If when you over compress something, it sounds like you're sucking the life out of it. And because when I hear it and know that record so well, it's like it has this weird sucking effect on the sample that was just like it's like it sounds weird to me, you know what I mean? But that's me. I mean, again, if you don't know those things,
yeah, I don't know it.
You won't care. You won't care, and you just listen to everything, and that's cool. It's just when you're technical, that it sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, and I'm like that's like one of my favorite songs, period. Especially the Aretha version. I mean, like I love the Aretha version of it. So I mean, like I was just happy to hear like the sample flip and how they kind of used it. But yeah, you're probably right. I get to to some effect like the old school Kanye effect, maybe just a little trying to keep the BPM. I don't know, whatever it was.
It's over compressed. So like I said, when you over compress something, it's like you're squashing it, right? And it just you're squashing it too much. And when it sounds squashed too much, like it sounds weird. It's like something is fighting to breathe, so to speak.
It don't hit the soulfulness that you hear in the
And
normal.
they ask you in the chat. They ask you in the chat. What's the name of that Aretha record again?
Young Gifted and Black.
There you go. September.
So originally by Nina Simone. Everybody got to recognize the original, but a lot of good covers, man. Her Aretha's is amazing. My man Donny Hathaway's is amazing.
Yeah.
So they got some amazing covers of it.
Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the next few records we're gonna play. Again, just so we're clear, we're playing the entire album for those just joining us tonight. Raekwon the Chef. I don't think he's going by the Chef, just Raekwon, right? He's not going by the Chef no more. Just Raekwon. Raekwon with the Emperor's New Clothes out.
He's still the chef.
You can still call him
He's
Chef.
still
though.
cooking. He's still cooking.
You call him the Chef? Yeah, absolutely.
I could have done without the West Side Gun bars on that one though. Depends. I could have done without his what was that?
I thought he sounded good on a little boom bap beat right there.
That was 8 bars. I could have done without.
Oh wow!
Does he get under your skin, Hobo?
I could see how you would say that.
It's tough to follow. It's tough to follow
get
Colin.
under my skin. I just could have done without it. And I like West Side Gun. I just could have done without it in that song. But so far, man, we're 6 songs in. I'm with it, bro. This is what I wanted from the Chef, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think we're all on the same page here. Next few tracks coming up. Again, another skit that was called The Barbershop Bullies. Followed by Open Doors featuring Tommy Nova. And we'll follow with one more song after that called 600 School, which features Ghostface Killer and Method Man. So now we got a little Wu-Tang involvement here. Just to recap the production that we've been listening to. Again, that last track, Justice League, featuring Stacey Barth on the hook. Before that, The Wild Corsicans was produced by Snipe Beats. And what's coming up right now is Open Doors featuring Tommy Nova, produced by Road Arts. 600 School with Ghostface and Method Man. produced by Swiss Beats.
This should be very interesting.
Ooh,
I couldn't. I was just waiting.
It should be very interesting.
Let's see Scare's reaction
keep an open mind, everybody. Keep an open mind.
We're just gonna stop there. We're just gonna you know we're gonna play some music. We'll recap in a second. Figure out what the hell's going on here. Oh, and by the way, Open Doors, which goes before the Ghostface and Method Man track, is produced by Rhodes Art. So shout out to Rhodes Art. Let's go ahead and play Barbershop Bully skit, and then get right into again Open Doors, produced by Rhodes Art, and then into the Swiss Beats produced track called 600 School, featuring Raekwon, Ghostface, and Method Man. That's the original. What's the name of the crew that they put the album out together, right?
The Wu Massacre joint? Yeah.
Wu Massacre. Yeah, it's the Wu Massacre right here. Let's do it. Barbershop Bullies.
Yo, start moving your head. I seen a nigga get hit with a bat in his face like in the country, right, man? Lift your nose up, man. Nothing, man. Who is that? This nigga tore your shit apart. Leave him alone. Chill, man. My nigga being
Hey, yo, Lord. These niggas, man. Get this nigga by yo, son.
Barbershop.
It's that shit right here, boy. It's for them niggas that be blowing their noses in the flies foreigns. Yeah. Cooled out. Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good shit on. I feel a great year coming again, bro. Terry off the motherfucking alpaca shit on, nigga. Yeah. Hey, yo. See a lot of sweatsuit king niggas and shit. They call me Louis Gas Pipe. I'm like the mafia's worst kid. Bentley bicycles, 10 pistols, a slick bit. Bally wearer with some H. Winstons on Panamera. Black hood, white pipe, and leather in the mirror. Shattered dreams, lonely pharaohs who ride across the Verrazano narrows. Blunted up, guns and some camels. Sipping Mai Tais, giving high fives to the dread. Lead jackets on, go now, don't get caught up in the red. All we want is paper and some acres. Watch the Lakers get smashed up, we some Nick niggas. Fuck the neighbors. Bitches of colors, gold rubbers, yo, we brothers. Protect us like SWAT in Iran and save our mothers. I own a piece in the Mideast, holding prayer for us. All of us bearded up with good furs, we gear lovers. Navy SEALs with baby steel. Laurel piano gooses, riding around in cullies with veneers.
One's for the money, two's for the scammers, three's for them hustlers, serving holding the hammer. Fours for the flies for lords, more mansions, and fives for them niggas get high and all champions. One for the money, two's for the scammers, three's for the hustlers, serving holding the hammer. Fours for the flies for lords, more mansions, and fives for them niggas get high and all champions.
Hey, yo, the gold version in these jib letters, yo, mention my name, a parade of guns get shot up in the air for fellas. Puma jackets and tough jury, $1,000 footwear, all this Japan shit don't hear me. A certain walk with a special bop, I rhyme significant. A smooth temperament from the top, souls get pounded, yo, my flows is grounded. Yo, I come from a special camp, all fresh bread, nope, no mole around it. Coops, they glow around me, and troops, they hold it down for me. In any section to the bad wolves in Fulton County. I want it all, that's how I feel about me. I see they feeling out me, don't bring the villain out me, not cool. Yeah, let's just ride and elevate. We arrived and delegate and get high and celebrate. Toast, big up kings and queens wearing they blings and wings. Stay on your dean and dreams, let's sing.
One's for the ones, two's for the scammers, three's for them hustlers, serving holding the hammer. Fours for the flies for lords, more mansions, and fives for them niggas get high and all champions. One for the money, two's for the scammers, three's for the hustlers, serving holding the hammer. Fours for the flies for lords, more mansions, and fives for them niggas get high and all champions. But this man, can he fight? Of course, but he would be no match for the others.
This is beat track right here.
Talk to me. This is a serious one right here. Shit is real. Staten Island boys is back. God damn it. New York. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Turn that flame on. Kneel, nigga, kneel when you see us, nigga. Let's go. Glass of gin for my jewelers. 2 Too many Rugers, gyms is 500 bam, spam, I swam through Bermuda. Switches got muzzles. Soon as rebuttals happen, we guzzle, then everything get twisted like a puzzle. Cyber trucks fly up at the Lux, no doubt. News camera sees the moment, that's alligator tucks. I'm comfortable, said it 2 more times, use the ducks. Remove yourself quickly, might flip you in the clubs. 800 troopers, they all in Coopers. Doopy shotguns and gooses, ice rockin' boosters. Bitches call me Musa, Mansa, you're ruthless. Wow, he got so handsome, his cutie know his future. That's fuchsia, flexing in the spectrum with Medusa. Versace jean jacket, interior is blue cup, no hookah. Only big bags eating grouper. Scavengers running, tell your managers the woo coming.
Bandanas, mad scanners, chain swinging, pulsating plug click. Niggas do damage, plus niggas got them semi-autos when we out in Yemen. Buried all over the desert, baby Mac 11s, clap reverends. Grab a big bag on the crap 7s, past present. I'll be GO18 till I crash heaven. Monstrous bankrolls, Modelos and pesos. I send a few of you back to the essence and have a great show. My wrist game calling gold caviar. Shootouts on the burgundy swing with gold handlebars. Clark's on flying through the Autobahn. The old deuce flick been plastered inside an Audemars. Catch a photo from the side like Hitchcock. The commas on the side of my neck is all big rock. When I'm holding nothing moving, all gridlock. You wake, I might show up for Dolo with a big lock.
I've been official, but y'all don't think it's beneficial, because my bottom line don't benefit you. The mission was a missile, I'm fitting to send you a missile that's fitting to hit your fitted, that crown ain't fitting to fit you. Tripping, I'm fitting to trip you. Short vacation, I trip you. It's simple, and that go triple for anybody that's with you. If people know you ready, you already know it's an issue. You found now it's official, them people blowing them whistles. A ref's not a reference when people going against you. Your press is not impressive when people pressing the bench you. Effort, I'm mental, this method is not medicinal. In fact, the earth, I'm water and air and fire, I'm elemental. That's right, I said it, now give me credit with my credentials. An instrumental with fear of God for my essentials. You get it? Plus a New York fitted to guard the temple. Them tracks you bumping, I come with something to pop your pimple. Guessing I'm proactive, too prolific for all you pro rappers who can't find an angle or protractor. They non-factors, haters, just agitators. These bars might take a shot and don't need a chaser to catch ya. Till Peter pay up, it's vital that Peter pay us. In order to get my cake up, I need a baker for rapture.
But still, how will I find them, though? There is a man who can help you.
Okay, there we go. We just listened to Open Doors featuring Tommy
All
Nova.
right.
I looked up Tommy Nova because I was just curious. I was like, who is this guy on the hook? And it turns out Tommy Nova is a artist, obviously, but he's also a MMA fighter. He's like like a wrestler. I believe he's known for being a musician, film director, and wrestler. He's known for his work in hip hop, particularly in his raw East Coast sound. This is Wikipedia. He also directs films under the name TN Films. Additionally, he has a wrestling background, having trained and competed in various federations, including a stint in the MMA.
AKA, watch your mouth.
Interesting.
Tommy Nova. There you go.
Very
So,
interesting.
I
I've
just want to
definitely
know,
heard
maybe
his
you guys
name
know who he was,
before.
maybe because I'm not
I thought you would have known
into
that,
sports.
Hobo.
What happened?
I thought you would have known that.
Why would I have known that?
I thought you were into like MMA and all that stuff. I thought you gotta know.
I mean, he ain't nobody that's good.
Right,
respectfully.
Well, what do we think of his contribution on this song?
Damn.
Real quick, I thought he sounded like Havoc when he first started the hook. His voice sounded very similar to Havoc to me, but nah, it was all right though. It was okay.
I wasn't too impressed.
I wasn't too blown away by these past two records.
Yeah,
I liked
both of them.
I like the Open Doors more than the 600.
I think they were kind of similar, kind of with the horns incorporated into the beats. I was glad that we didn't really hear a lot of Swiss beats ad-libs on the 600 school.
Facts.
Yeah.
Not mad at that ever, respectfully.
Let's talk about what do we think about the beat specifically. We could talk about the song and we will. But what do we think about the beat? What did you, Hobo? You're on the topic right now. The Swiss beat. What did you think?
I thought the Swiss Beats joints I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't great, I've definitely heard better beats, but I think for what Raekwon, I think it fits Raekwon. I'll say that. I think it fits Raekwon, and I think it fits the kind of big almost noisy production that he has seemed to have been gravitating to over his last few projects.
Does anybody want to do a devil's advocate reply rebuttal to DJ Homer right there? I'm asking, yeah, so he's like, no, I think it's a good Swiss Beats. Like,
I thought it was okay. I thought it was an okay Swiss Beats. I think if we make
that shit sound like a throwaway Swiss Beats. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, well, so I'm glad you said that, because what I was gonna say is that as we've talked about Swiss Beats on this channel, right? He's doing a regular track. This is not a party anthem. This is not meant for the club. And because he's not doing one of those, it's like, you know what I mean?
Boring.
Yes.
Maybe
I know.
Yes.
maybe because he wasn't allowed to do any ad libs on this one.
Maybe
it's still boring. The beat itself was boring.
Yeah, it didn't fit Ghost and Meth.
No, actually, I thought Ghost, Meth, and Raekwon were probably out of the Wu-Tang, maybe like the only three, maybe a Kappa that could actually rhyme on it and make it sound like something. I thought there might have been a little bit too much going on, but that's
Rev, what did you think? Did you like the song, Rev?
I mean, I like the song, but I mean, I agree with some of your points, what everybody's been saying, but I definitely feel like it is one of those situations where probably he played that beat for a bunch of people and nobody else took it. So and
Ray got it for the low.
He made no. I'm not saying that, but there's great producers that have beats like that certain artists could shine on. You know what I'm saying? And like it's kind of catered to his style, and especially what he was talking about, because it was a nice segue from the previous song.
Yeah,
into that.
I think Meth shined on the song. I still don't like the song, but
I think Ghost killed it. Yo.
Ghost killed it. That's I'm with you, Rev. I think Ghost killed it.
I don't know. Does anybody have we had any skip records yet? Any skip factors?
I'm not skipping.
I can sit through all of it so far.
I mean, no skip records, but a lot of the records, the tone of it seems like it's the same type of tone for each record.
Because like the Tommy No, I could skip the Tommy Nova record. I can skip that.
Nah, I'm not skipping anything so far.
I'm not skipping.
I can listen to it. I'm not
even like I don't like it. It just there's no like I just don't like. It was cool. Like,
I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's cool.
what I'm saying. It's not that I don't like it. It's more like it was cool. Like,
it was okay.
But I could sit through this. There's so much other new rap that I just can't.
Right.
It's impossible to tolerate.
What artist, man?
What's that?
What artist?
What artist?
The artist that's not in my Serato unless I got a party.
Let's go ahead and keep playing some more music. We have let's go 2 more songs deep. We got The Guy That Plans It, followed by The Heavies. And as far as production is concerned, The Guy That Plans It, again, produced by Rhodes Art, the same one that did the Open Doors featuring Tommy Nova. And The Heavies is produced by Pav Bundy. Not familiar. Anybody familiar?
I was say, are these new producers?
On the low, on the cheap, on the free.
I think it's dope that new producers get an opportunity to get a shine still with some legends. So I'm never mad at hearing new production.
Pav Bundy, 50 and indie.
50 was good for that too. 50 Cent was always good for that.
Yup. Okay, let's go ahead and there's a song with Master Ace featuring Pav Bundy, so we see what vein he's in now. Let's go ahead and again play some more music and recap before the next skit. We're gonna play The Guy That Plans It, followed by The Heavies.
It's powerful shit right there. My nigga, I'd rather be revered and feared. Surveillance tapes get shown. I shot him, shell slid under his bed. Beef was weird. Everybody standing right there. His Nana look, lost her balance and yelled to the queer. By then 11 rounds got aired. Me and my nigga got pound happy. This is just a statement, so here. Prince under the tents laughing, he wrong. Bowen took his phone, Elmo took off, right then it was on. Yeah, we ain't care. Dragged him by the side of the stairs. Took his cross, slapped out 3 of his veneers. He had a watch on, that shit was Pierre's. He died in 89 from an overdose. He jumped off the tier. Minnie's from Wendy's was there. Tears in his face. Why y'all do him, yo? You know that I know him, bro. You got the wrong nigga, be clear. Now it's gonna be a big war. Pig broke his jaw right here. How much he had on him? 250 on him. blicky on him. L, some sticky on him, some Fendi glasses on his ear. He should've ran. Frontin' next to Blunt and Blanche, stuntin' like he's something that he canceled.
Short little song. Heavies.
Killer Hill shit. Yo, Licata cocktails, Bentleys and oxtails. Catch me with a Grecian and Wales, a red bone rat. What's happening? Her ratchet ways, I had to just tame that. Took the most scene back, better all buying a jail. The luxury shit, Pakistan chefs and refs, so they could coach brothers to read scriptures and play chess. Louis the 14, poor neat, no ice in it. All I need's a wool coat, brand new Louis, street dice and shit, then breeze. Next lecture, handle these G's about frontin' on the street level. God give them the means, emphatically that. Unless I take my sanity back, or either shopping in Short Hill, soup bought out the back. These little niggas with Jews on they get passes. I sat in the White House passing laws. These are Cubans off my masters. Drip to the final drop hours. Extraordinary big league of niggas stay paid. Give them their flowers. Feel good, don't compliments. I'm yours truly. Louis Rich. Feel good, don't compliments. I'm yours truly. Lex Diamonds. It feel good, don't it? Compliments. I'm yours truly. Louis Rich. Feel good, don't it? Compliments. I'm yours truly. Lex Diamonds. Jumpsuits and ostrich, cartridges get released. All shoulder straps, footwear lease. We live for the moment, gloves on, flying with homies. The realest section alive, died niggas is phony, yo. Swordsmen, silks imported. Y'all in filth, I caught it. We the real drip, don't get extorted, yo. I'm back at it, call him a clap addict. Willies in black paddocks, black kicks, moving in black caddies. The wildest of the phallus. My charisma making hits is massive, but blasted off the chalice. All hail the real, just nail. Let them smoke these scallops. Welcome in, let me show you my talents. Feel good, compliments, I'm yours truly. Louis Rich. Feel good, compliments, I'm yours truly. Lex Diamonds. It feel good, don't it? Compliments, I'm yours truly. Louis Rich. Feel good, don't it? Compliments, I'm yours truly. Lex Diamonds.
Fuego.
No, that one's it right there. Yeah,
That's
that
the one
one's
right
it.
there.
Agreed. 100%.
That one's it right there.
This is the one that made me want to stand out in my tracks. Like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Hold up. What the fuck is this? This
Yeah.
one is my favorite so far. I'm not gonna lie to you. 11
that
tracks
one's
in.
fine.
I'm not knocking that it took 11. I'm just counting the track that I'm in. 11 tracks in. This is the one that made me go again. What the fuck is that? Shout out to Pav Bundy. Again, all I found was a song with him and Master Ace right now, but I'm doing a quick search. I couldn't find too much. But woo.
That shit right there. That shit got. I think that one. I think everybody responds to that one. I think because that one sounds like it's got like the most kind of soul. Kind of feels like probably the closest to a boom bap, newer kind of feeling out of all of the records, maybe except for the intro. Was that Bear Hill, or the record after the intro? But
the pomegranate.
No, not that one. The one before that.
Nah, not
Bear Hill. You saying Bear Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like this one here is closer on the line of Bear Hill, but this one just has a different fire, and it actually kind of gives you the old school Raekwon approach. Like he can approach it in his classic Raekwon the Chef way.
Nice. I mean,
so far the dopest ones are the shortest ones.
Yeah, well, it's funny. Well, I don't know if I agree with that.
It's a short album, man.
It's 40 minutes. It's a 40-minute album. I do want to talk about the shortness of one particular song that Triple C just mentioned. The guy that plans it. I was kind of feeling that. It's short, but it was fire though.
It reminds me of the record he had, State of Grace, many moons ago. But
yeah,
that shit was fire. I like both records, especially the second joint, like the that's again one of those moments where he's probably one of the only people that could rap to that beat, because it was the timing on that was different than every other joint that we've heard so far.
The drums are
And
crazy on that.
he goes crazy. It's not a typical 1, 2, 3, 4 count. It's like 3, 4. Yeah,
Let's
that
keep
was
playing
dope.
some
That was
music.
dope.
Let's play
I
another
like that
skit.
joint.
Yeah, let's definitely keep
I like the actually I like both of those. The road, the guy that plans it. I wish it was a little bit longer. I don't know why we are in the era of dudes making short songs. I don't know what
But
that's.
Ray's always done that though.
He's
I
always
have a
done that.
bunch of tracks where he's done that in the past, and we're never gonna hear those records anywhere else. But they're like that, like just fire and like one dope verse. And you're
Yeah,
like, wait, that's it?
but not a whole entire album. I think I have to agree with my man DJ Hobo because
He
this
just
is a
did one song
conversation.
in the whole album.
No, but this is a conversation that I know I have in my own little personal all the time, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What's wrong with having three verses? You know what I mean? Like what's so bad
What's
about
wrong with
having
having
three
one?
verses? No, there's nothing wrong with nothing wrong with neither. I think it all has to be just a vibe and a natural organic feel.
Yeah.
But if you're going specifically to say I'm only trying to make one verse records and put it together as a whole album, I think that's just not doing it right in my personal opinion.
Want more sauce?
I saw this happening. I saw this happening a while ago, man. Do y'all remember? It kind of jumped out at me for whatever reason. Y'all remember the Ecstatic for Most Def? A lot
Yeah.
of songs on there, like, and this is a while ago, obviously.
Which
But
album,
I just
bro? Which one?
recall
Ecstatic.
And I remember a lot of songs just being like really kind of short, and I wasn't used to it at that time because that was a while ago. And I was just kind of like, so, and obviously nowadays, especially DJing and stuff, whatever. But it's just wild to see that, and I don't know if it's a short attention span or whatever. But man, these are some. I mean, the Slick Rick albums. I mean, there's a lot of short, and even the old heads are coming out doing these shorter albums and these shorter songs. It's interesting.
I think it's a combination of all that. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just
no, my bad. No, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I think it's a combination of shorter attention span, and also I think sometimes because we live in a TikTok era, we live where platforms and streaming have changed how we enjoy things. I think that's part of it too. That's what I was gonna say real quick.
Yeah, I second exactly what Scan said because that's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, that's what B Sharp actually said in the chat. He said we're in the analytic era. The data tells us that our attention spans are shorter.
Yeah.
And then he followed up and said we disagree because we're older and we are pure lovers, which is also true. Give me a 4-minute song, man. Come on, like stop.
Give me a dope record. Don't sit here and tell me that things have to be only a minute 10 right now because that's what's in. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up.
Well, I don't think that's what's in, but you got to think the pool is much bigger now when you add in all the different ways people consume music, and we obviously have a traditional way of consuming music, actually paying attention to it, and with it being so many options getting thrown at you, you probably want to get your point across as quick as possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but come on, man. Let's be honest about it. Do we really think that Raekwon is making this album to try and obtain listeners?
No,
I think he's catering to his
song is
current
an attempt at that, though. I really don't think so. It just
he's
happens
not
for a song.
I'm saying if you're making an album for your Wu fans, for your Raekwon fans, then give me 16. Give me a whole joint, man. Don't give me a 1-minute song.
Yeah, but he might think it's. See, that's the thing. It's like, what justifies it not being a song just because it's not another 2 verses?
I didn't say it wasn't a song. I'm not saying that.
But so what's the overall complaint? It's just a short song. Is that it?
I want more music.
Yo,
give us 16 tracks.
Nah.
Let's keep
How
playing
many skits are on there? How many skits?
Actually 17 tracks, and skits wise, I would say we got 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
So
we're looking at
17.
12.
So that means you got 12 in here.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Times have changed.
12 solid songs are good.
Change it back. Change it back.
That's the 60-minute tape. You want the 90-minute tape.
Yeah, 90-minute tape, man. Yo, if real talk, if this was on cassette, you wouldn't have even have to flip the shit over.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does move pretty quick.
EP. It's an EP.
It feels very EP-ish to me. And I'm to be clear, I'm not mad at the music that I'm hearing. I am disappointed in that I want more of it. And I feel like that there's a market for them to do more music. You know, you don't I'm gonna say this, we haven't talked about it a lot, but the Clips album is a masterpiece, and that shit is not short.
Mm.
Right. I heard. That's what I heard.
Not everybody, even young folk. I mean, SZA's albums be like 45 tracks. I mean, you never know. Like, it don't matter. It's like a lot of people do. You know, Chris Brown had a real long
dope
one.
music, people will listen to it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's the point, man. If it's dope music, it's dope music. You don't need to sit here and say, "Oh, it only has to be this because it's dope." And I understand at different points in times where things are going about to bring in more attention and purpose and shit like that. But not everything has to be a minute song. I agree with you, Hobo.
That's true. Let's keep playing some more music. We're almost done here. We have a few more joints to go.
He said it. We almost done.
Well, let me technically let's see how many are left. So we're about to play a skit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tracks with 2 skits. So four more songs to go. 2 skits. But we're gonna start off with one skit called Officer Fullbeard. And then we're gonna right, a little weird.
Questionable.
And then we're gonna follow with the Omerta. Am I saying that right? The Omerta? The Omerta? Featuring Nas. We've all been hearing and buzzing about this record.
Knots on production, son.
Knots
VA
on the
building.
And then we're gonna go ahead and do one more song after that. There's a mosquito up in here, bitch. And then we go follow what another song called Get Out of Here featuring Raekwon and Ghostface Killer, pardon me. So the duo back together again, Batman and Robin. You already know what it is. Let's go ahead and start out with the Omerta.
Hey yo, call me an inveterate gambler who run the Carolinas. The fans come, throw bags, it's Law and Order rap shit, just slow gas it. Bring water like the Johnny pumps that flow nasty. Hit sewers with shooters, the audacity. Fascinating, appealing, underworld with Wonder Girl. Dope fiends love it, shooting they nuggets up. Extreme criminality, I'm like the Rothsteins, the offsprings, all of this tuck inside my galaxy. Frankie Yale of the jails, silks, diamond spiders, we master writers who dumb out, relentless on the come out. Nocturnal habits, the mavens, I'm too insulated. This is just a crusade, nigga, we made it. Get into it, everybody right there. Night of the long knives, focus, the gun toters, the folders getting over, it's over now. Eating hummus and rovers, he tweaking, fumbling gophers, get rocked and they loafers trying to stunt. Blunt frontin', knowing niggas and notice we jewel kings, hate the bother you, robbing you, don't even argue with us, slide it off, make a move, you nodding off. Drinking makers, the paint brushes, we cake makers, Louis luggage, puffin' the Dewey brothers, we straight haters. Ferragamo's glass shoe taste, what's this? Just a silk and the crunch wrist, your lunch niggas, call him chef and his leftovers, they eat everything. Some niggas get caught in their best moments.
We the examples, we who we said we was, never faked it. Ones who were jury they couldn't play with, the ones who stayed rich. Details of my revolutionary ways probably get studies of CIA shit. Who has true power? The Torah or synagogue leaders, Quran readers or palm readers, witchcrafters or Christian pastors, rich rappers. Mark said, religion's the opiate of the masses. When Nas says, I got thoughts as if a therapist said, what time you want to learn what's in my head? While I'm reclining, I'm just stating facts as I respond, like when the army walks with assault rifles near army bases far beyond New York, or foreign blocks like Hamas, guys in emergency triage, extended magazine like targets off. Heart beating stops, car speeding, cops pull you over to check for warrants, so give your best performance. Nobody got time for petty in the city of bosses. Sirens is my psychiatry office. This morning I woke feeling great, so I went to an auction to get lost in a different scene. Spent the ticket on art, so interesting. A painting of a fiend in Hudson Yard. Another painting was black natives before Central Park. You know the claims, this was all native terrain. And the year was like 16 something. So could this mean hustling began? When the Indian finessed the Dutchman with opium on horseback, this way before crack. We always been the mecca for supply and demand. In every era, legends in this land was going hand in hand. Damn, it's mind-boggling who we are, the modern kings. It gets spooky in Harlem, Bronx, Brooklyn, and all of Queens. And Staten Island, real type shit. Dying species of real men. I feel that shit, yo.
That was tough. Right?
Yeah. Hold on, next track. We gonna go talk about afterwards. That joint got Ghostface, produced by Frank G.
Frank G. Yeah. Brolic shit, nigga. Billionaire rap, nigga. Hey yo, the ring is 9 carats up. I get struck for bucks. Success is it, Paul. Now boo, what's up? Counting and creeping. Buried money, I smoke frequent. Pope of the dope, you know it beat me, kid. You play the S's and the S's. My shooter named Jerome with Louis on resting. Live successfully, flying and puffing. The steering wheel cushion comfy. My pullers up, niggas would slump me still. We at the Mirage, 7 suitcases is nothing. My bitch and go ahead, she do the hunting, yo. Rob a few birds and skate with some ones we blunting. These little trick niggas watch who you front with. Playing Sadies in the Sadies, gleaming with the navy blue straddlers from Orchard to Black Macy's. Funds is monstrous, few grenades, we 40 drinkers, no chasers up in sensation, on vacation and lamping. Shades down, piece to my niggas all caged down. With establishment around, I'm sending sage out. Grass is greener, the glass is cleaner. Dirty fingernails with guns fresh out of Medina. Tams and gooses, the old school version of the cool kids who stay strapped and trap where the tools live. Party where the Jews give it. Trunk loads of PCP. We sending this fucking message to DC.
It's like I'm stuck in that bill. Confidential bodies in the projects over homies who got spilled. Gold tassels, call my shooters the little rascals. Got Spanky, Falkenstein me to clap you. Automatic floors that spread apart. Emerald couches that get raised where the suede look better dark. Welcome to disco. Pinky ring popping like Crisco. Marketing cocaine cookies, call it Nabisco. Cigarette lighters in pool halls. A bad bitch, or old jukebox playing that Lou Rawls. Nicky Barnes dope get stretched out. Heroin addicts that OD, I'm still putting the rest out. Cotton Club money, Gators is gummy. Dustin North, Donna Summer LP. Ali Frazier tickets and gold plaque. Bruce Lee, 10th degree black belt at the auction cost 112 G's. Still love you. Do you wonder? I still do. I still love you. Do tell me? I still.
Oh boy, let's stop here.
Both of those were tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite reference I heard so far. Cotton Club money, the Gators is gummy.
Both those tracks were fire.
We need more Nas production, bro. He makes people want to rhyme. Nas lost his fucking mind.
Yo.
The last track sounded like it wasn't mixed right though.
I don't know what the hell you talking about, Triple Z.
Let's talk about it.
Triple Z, get out of here.
It's dope, but it didn't sound full. It didn't sound full to me.
To your trained ear, it didn't sound full.
I like that.
Are you listening on computer speakers?
Maybe that's what speakers.
You do it on your iPad, son?
Yeah.
Computer speakers. Listen to that joint on a full joint. I got a soundboard.
Yeah, Trip, you bugging, man.
Yeah, you gotta listen to that in the whip, Trip.
You could shoot your guns to that record right there, Trip.
No,
you could do a video.
It didn't sound mixed right, you know.
You could do a video,
slow drive-by,
and then you can make the video and put it in slow motion, like.
Yeah, slow drive-by. Drive-by music.
These two,
Both of
according to
those
you in the chat, I'm reading the chat. The chat going in like these two are the ones that stand out. I think the most, in terms of back to
both
back.
of those are tough, man. Shout to
Definitely.
Knox on the production.
Yeah,
And
Knox is a beast, man. He always has been.
always has been. And that the Nas verse, I mean, shout to Raekwon. The Nas verse was this is what I'm talking about when I said give me music, man. Nas is like, here we go. I'm gonna rap on this fucking song, and you're gonna get these bars from me. That's what I man.
That's Queen's business right there, man.
That's Queen's business. That's right.
Queen's business.
So that's only because Virginia helped you out on the beat, bro.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
It's
You
Queen's
gonna hit
business,
somebody,
but
Jay Reed.
you got a Yankee hat on, man. Damn.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Yeah, you got a Yankee hat on. Come on, Breeze.
It's still New York.
That don't even sound right.
Nah, man.
I would have never thought I would have caught a dude from Queens with a Yankee hat on, but
Hey, listen, man. I would have never
thought. What can you expect?
I would have never thought that a guy in Virginia wears an Oakland A's hat either. You
know? we don't have a team in Virginia, sir. We don't have a team, so I can wear whatever I want.
Oh,
that's an East Beats and Rhymes hat, by the way.
And this is a East Beats and Rhymes hat. Let's get it right.
Let's go ahead and wrap things up here. Again, if you're just joining us, I haven't put this on blast here. You know what I'm saying? Every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to catch us here on Twitch. Don't forget to always check us out on YouTube. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, one word. All your DSPs, we got you covered. Shout out to all the different countries that tune in from time to time. I want to throw an alley-oop to Triple C if he's ready. I'm giving you heads up. I'm not just throwing the ball.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. Triple C, do we have any countries tuning in?
That's right. We got Turkey in the house.
Turkey in the building.
Yeah,
like
we got
sandwich.
Singapore.
Like a dish.
We got Aruba.
Oh, shout out to Aruba. Shout out to Aruba.
Yeah, we got the jerk from Jamaica.
Yes, sir. A ting. A ting.
Then we got that brioche bread from France.
Nice. Little French bread. Okay.
Dude. Then we got the people from down under Australia in the house.
Good day, mate.
All right.
Nice. They probably hate your accent.
Right. It's all right. I would do that.
I wouldn't even do it, man.
That's true. My bad.
No, not you.
Chat as well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat that joins us on Mondays, like I said, again, we're just having a good time tonight. Like I said, we listening to the brand new Raekwon album. Shout out to artists like Raekwon. Shout out to Mass Appeal for dropping this project. Rollout's been pretty nice.
Yeah, no doubt.
Mass Appeal rollout for the summer.
Ghost coming up.
A whole joint, man. Ghost is coming up.
So far, we've gotten Slick Rick. There's Daylight in the way on the line as well, right?
Yeah.
There's a Ghost album on the way, Daylight album on the way, and a Nas and Premier album on the way.
Yeah, we got all the old heads. We got all the old heads that we like coming out.
Shout out to Peter Bittenbender. That's the CEO of Mass Appeal, who brought Nas on as a partner.
Probably one of the smartest things he's done. Yeah.
It's working. It's working. And
that means those old heads got to support though, man. We got to support.
Yeah, yo. And they got a studio in the office, which is even more fire.
The Eats, Beats, and Rhymes crew came up, like I said, with the tasting menu for this very reason. To basically still give a platform to artists that we grew up with that are still dropping music today. Like I said, no need to make them childish singles and them radio-friendly jingles. We want that fire, and we will still listen to it. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to go out and buy it anymore. So it's like it's available to us. Just give us that shit. We will not have to get tuned in by the latest dance floor craze to tune into our favorite artists from back in the day, still dropping music. Shout out to Smith & Wesson, for example. Did an episode about them. Infinite, the album. Fuego. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
What was another one that got like a good review from us? We keep it real when it ain't that great either.
The Odd Couple joint, Peter Guns and
the surprise.
That one was
of the year so far.
That one was
in my book, The Odd Couple, if you don't know, Peter Guns and CL Smooth.
Yep. Obviously the Common and Pete Rock, right? That was
bro, insane.
Right.
By the way, the Common and Pete Rock, I learned today on a podcast that I listened to that the people responsible for the album, right? The indie label, I don't know the name of the company. with the same people that do the Run the Jewels
Ah,
Tour.
dope.
releases and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay.
Love Run the Jewels.
Makes sense.
Obviously.
And they put out the Killer Mike solo album as well.
So
So
they got a Grammy.
they're two
They won
Grammys in just
Grammys.
that alone.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Fire.
I mean, well, the other got nominated because P-Rock and Common didn't win, right? But they got nominated. So just in terms of an indie, which we should learn the name of this indie, by the way, that's pretty fucking cool. So we all felt the impact of all three of those records of like, that's pretty good marketing. You know what I'm saying? Specific that comment. It wasn't just a happy-go-lucky like, oh, we're just gonna hit the marketing circuit. Like it was like that shit was planned, executed beautifully. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
shout out to that company because I felt that one pause. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty dope.
As you bring up brought up that they won Grammys with this label. I just want to give a shout out to my boy A King, who just became a part of the Grammy committee. He was the producer of the Combat Jack Show, the original podcast, and he became a member today. So I just wanted to shout him out on the show.
Oh, salute. Shout out to him, man.
Yep.
Dope.
That's what we need.
PNC Radio. Jules, were you there when Ray performed at PNC?
When who performed the PNC?
Raekwon.
No, I don't think I was there for that. But that whole layout of the PNC was beautiful. It was dope.
I thought you was
On the
there.
water, it was awesome. It was a really cool time.
But I just want to shout them out because they supported us when we were just like, we're doing what we're just trying to carry the torch.
Yeah, he definitely trendsetted. But again, he was part of that project. I mean, Combat Jack situation, and that was early. That was early podcast shit. That's
2012, man.
2012. Wow, that sounds crazy. That sounds
good representation up there, man. Good representation. You need
Let's play some more music. Again, we're feeling the vibe. Let's not lose it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to rest in peace to Combat Jack, by the way. Sober Dose.
Always.
And Dallas Penn.
And Dallas Penn.
And Dallas Penn. That's right. Rest in peace. The
Peace.
internet's always remember.
Always.
Talk about the Sober Dose gift. It's a skit that we're gonna play next, followed by the way, that the Sober Dose gift is produced by what's homeboy's name again? Here he is. Rhodes Art.
Didn't that barbershop skit was produced by Rhodes Art and Stolen Drums, right?
That was by Rhodes Art. Is that how you pronounce it?
Stolen Drums.
Yeah,
Stolen Drums.
Stolen Drums. That makes sense.
You never played the beard skit, did you?
You did skip that one.
Which one?
The beard, the officer beard.
Officer
I played it.
No, you didn't.
Bro, I played everything.
You didn't, bro.
I did. Let's see. Hold on, my bad.
It went right into the Omerta.
You didn't.
Let's do it. My bad. Here we go. Let's play it.
Background.
Oh shit. Hold on. I'm gonna call you right back. The police right there. Yeah.
License and registration, sir.
Take your hands off the glass first of all, officer.
Listen. Why don't you put the blunt out? What's all the smoke in here?
You fucking.
Sarge, I'm gonna let you take it from here. I don't wanna lose my cool with you. So you're doing 100 and a 45.
I'm just something mean right now. Why y'all fucking with me?
Are you trying to get mean?
What's up with your man, Officer Fullbeard, man? Like, why he on my back like that?
Hold on. Pete. Is that Raekwon? I don't care who he is.
Yeah. You figured it out. You finally fucking figured it out, man. Y'all give me a ticket or what? What the fuck is we doing?
Slow it down a little.
Stop that, man. Tell them niggas to buy you a new pair of boots in the law enforcement, man.
Man, that's a nice haircut you got too, brother.
Oh, this guy right here, man. This guy right.
It's a nice haircut you got there, brother.
WW didn't play that, Joyce.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what? I guess I was just so excited about the Nas verse.
That's the nice haircut you got right there.
I was too excited. I skipped right to the song.
I was surprised that somebody's making me laugh, man. I didn't expect that from Ray. I was like,
That
some of these
was
skits are kind of funny.
Nah, all his skits.
This guy.
But he always had skits like that. Come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't laugh at the one for me, one for you.
Well, yeah.
Two for you, 1, 2 for me. Yo, what
That was the beginning of the song.
Yeah,
that
that's
wasn't even a skit.
yeah. That's what he's
That wasn't
missing
even
on
a
this
skit,
one.
was it?
But that was
the beginning of the song, wasn't it?
But that was part of the skit. That's part of Raekwon showing his personality. So that shit's funny.
Besides this one, the other skits, they weren't doing it for me.
And he was looking for his killer tape.
And he was looking for his killer tape.
That was that's true. Yeah, you're right. I had to think about it that way. That's
We have
funny.
a few more tracks to go. We have another skit, which I will definitely play because I'm not going to skip anymore. We have this song called "The Sober Dose Gift," again produced by the same guy, Road Arts. And then we have Deborah Night Wine and Mac and Lobster, and both these songs are produced by. So Deborah Night Wine features Marsha Ambrosius, his former co-label mate over at Aftermath, and that's produced by Blue Rocks and Calvin Ewings. And then you have, got a feeling it's probably her record that he said, "Let me get that." Just leave you on the hook. And then Mac and Lobster featuring Ghostface Killer again, another team up. Frank G on the beat again with Rhodes Art this time as well. So that could probably be pretty interesting. Let's go ahead. And that wraps up the album too right there. So again, Monday nights, don't forget, we do stuff like this all night. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us every Monday. We are going to go ahead and play the Sober Dose Gift Skit.
Hey, yo, little lady, what's up? Where you been at, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. Yo, you know you been looking real delicious, man. For real, man. Been waiting for you, man. I've been looking for you for a long time. Yeah, you get money and all that. I see you, man. Them shoes is mean right there. Yeah. What you been eating, man? Look like you on your vegetable game heavy, man. You smoking weed now? Get the fuck out of here. I heard you shot down the Hash Story one day. They told me and shit. Yeah, I just want to let you know, man, you looking real good. You know what I'm saying? Keep listening to fly niggas like us and you be alright, man. You know what cloth you come from. You come from a special cloth. So just keep on your thing. Keep on your A game, baby.
Nah, I gotta play that again. That was fire. Crazy.
Hey, yo, little lady, what's up? Where you been at, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. Yo, you know you been looking real delicious, man. For real, man. Been waiting for you, man. I've been looking for you for a long time. Yeah, you get money and all that. I see you, man. Them shoes is mean right there. Yeah. What you been eating, man? Look like you on your vegetable game heavy, man.
Vegetable game heavy.
You smoking weed now? Get the fuck out of here. I heard you shot down the Hash Story one day. They told me and shit. Yeah, I just want to let you know, man, you looking real good. You know what I'm saying? Keep listening to fly niggas like us and you be alright, man.
Listen to fly motherfuckers.
You know what cloth you come from. You come from a special cloth. So just keep on your thing. Keep on your A game, baby.
That was awesome.
Yo, I'm stealing that shit, bro. Your
That was
best
awesome.
All I do is cry.
Yeah, this is produced by Blue Rocks and Calvin Ewing. Yeah, I already don't sound like
Love you, but love so hard to do when it's loving you. I can't make you feel what I feel for you. Boy, you know I ain't perfect, but I know that I'm worth this fairy tale ending sunset. Been waiting here real patiently. You came into my life, and boy, you blow my mind. Now my world without you, baby, it just don't feel right. 'Cause I can't sleep at night. All I do is cry, thinking of you. Boy, I love you, but love so hard to do when it's loving you. I can't make you feel what I feel for you.
Since the Kango era, the Bill Blast days flagged in Brooklyn. I'm downtown by Fulton and Macy's. Light skin, green eyes, her thighs was amazing. Big Beamer 318, she had it crazy. Used to have a crush when I was dusted. Stage 3, she hit me back fast. She dressed classy, paged me. Lit the L, was like whatever, amazed me. Shaolin, Brooklyn boy, my shorty just changed me. Voice like Patty, heart of a wolf from out the inner city lifestyle. I gave her my book, call me a thief with a good heart. Who move with a fleet, who dig pockets, sell crack then back to them streets. Just used to get on us, y'all both meant to be, and I take the marriage route. Put them carrots on her now. 20 years later, we free with 3 babies, this the key. Loyalty forever, keep the G1.
I can't sleep at night. All I do is cry, thinking of you. Boy, I love you, but love so hard to do when it's loving you. I can't make you feel what I feel
in my arm, seeing rocks on it, 8 carats of time. Dental game shining at the dock, ordered fresh as hell on the comeback. I jumped off the bullet train, suede bucket like Gray Stradler. Yeah, love murder made me do it. The chick played me. I could have swore I would have seeded it. Day 3 it was love from the jump. I would have pumped for it. I'm lost. I'm flipping at the Golden Gate Bridge, yelling jump from it. Snap back to real life. The road is fog. The windshield wipers is broke. I'm in the Largo and the tears and the beers. This is weird. The Lou's the only one who really cared about me when I wasn't there. One of the realest left. I could have lost it. Keep it trill, all real. You cost me. Now I'm rich and live alone. Love don't live here no more. I just smoke way in the coma.
I can't sleep at night. All I do is cry, thinking of you. Boy, I love you, but love's so hard to do when it's loving you. I can't make you feel what I feel for you.
Yeah, come on, son. Come on. Mac with lobster in it, blow some shots to get it. Host the Hasidity, post up in the roster city. Abu Dhabi, pretty gun vandal, gotta get me. Abbreviation, great unifier, not a hippie. Low collar strictly, grab your wallet slickly. Flow breakage, yo, don't say it twice, now you get me. Lakes and condo in the Congo, 2 Hawaiian Whitneys. 2 spikers and a white horse, pound of piffy. Post with drama with me, see if the climate's slippery. One day you might fall, don't you ever try to trick me. The trigger moan and kick me, I'm homegrown and Brickley. All my Colombian homies home, Carlo hit me. With blow, don't try to trick me. I know I bought a Bentley, she brought me home, now lick me. Then tuck me in, leave quickly. I know her Uncle Ripley, smacked him with the biscuit. Stealing out of Reef's barbershop, kill that dickweed.
Baby blue bows, flow like I float in it now. Gucci swimming trunks, swan dives, I do it in style. Catch me lamping on sands out in the Hamptons. A full-time photo shoot when we walk out the mansion. Bustin' ace, thick Cuban chokers, we might suffocate. Mix a stick of margarine with money, we making butter cake. Me and Ray, 2 bags of cream, we on a double date. Don't quarterback a mission to me, first get your huddle straight. Catch a 2-piece spicy with red spices. State pen performer for life is fresh out of Rikers, sharper than sharp devices. Never decide to link up with niggas that was indecisive. A long dart with 2 gunshots, that's how I end the cipher. Drowning your own blood, tuxedo killer with no gloves. Mask on, babyface Nelson, with hollows in the snub. Meet the apprentice, every line is a sentence. I slide like a live tight rider, y'all niggas is never mentioned.
Automated money, double up, they coming for me. Big plans, dreaming, they don't want it with me. Splitting bands, screaming, going count it with me. No imposters, dinner plates, mac and lobster. Automated money, double up, they coming for me. Big plans, dreaming, they don't want it with me. Splitting bands, screaming, going count it with me. No imposters, dinner plates, mac and lobster. Can't trick me now, I see it. I'm in the whole prestigious, looking terrific, exquisite lizard. My shoes are vintage, back like I never left. Effortlessly I rep La Cosa Nostra. I'm here to toast you what you expect. So join this club of men, never losing, I win. Got a few models that love to swallow they Guyanese. Sleep with my pen and don't think I'm live, then come try me then. Doubles, I pull them in. Bags of that yellow bliss, keeping my Dutchess filled. Actions is back with some catch a body, then start to squeal. Then they got me asking myself, why do they do it then? Gangsters somewhere pretend, get them up in the pen. Watch the bitch come out of them like they wearing the pants. Clear vision, don't blow my lens. I'm seeing so far beyond, I don't know where my sight begins to ends. I gotta get them. Foes don't party with them. Hoes don't cuddle with them. I fuck them and hit they friends. Automated money, double up, they coming for me. Big plans, dreaming, they don't want it with me. Splitting bands, screaming, going count it with me. No imposters, dinner plates, mac and lobster.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We come to the end of the Emperor's New Clothes. Let's talk about the last 3 tracks with the Sober Dose. Was fire to me. I guess I had to repeat it. The Sober Dose Gift. I don't understand the meaning behind the title of that, but that was insanely fucking good. And then Deborah Nightwine, and then Mac and Lobster. So let's talk about Deborah Nightwine, the Marsha Ambrosius song.
Ambrosius.
That joint,
Ambrosius.
man.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
can't really go wrong with Marsha Ambrosius, and you know that's grown man rap, man. These last grown man rap, bro. That's what it is, and that's what I want, some grown man rap. You don't got you gotta rhyme about the streets. You don't gotta rhyme about busting your gun. Sorry, Triple C, but you know, you can have some grown man rap, man.
I think everything after the Swiss Beats joint was all extra Parmesan on it. It was all dope.
Parmesan, he said.
Okay.
Ragu.
Got the sauce. You got the sauce. You got the sauce now, yo.
I mean, he has a song called Ragu.
I mean, I think it's a cool song.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'd probably skip it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn,
I don't dislike it. I'm not in tune with it. I don't know. I think Marsha is amazing. I feel if this was like I cracked the joke even before we played the song. I was like, just based on the producers, I was like, all right, this reads to me like this is her record. And she's like, we could find a way to make this your record. Like I'll just end up on the hook. I bet you there's a whole verse hook of her all over that fucking track.
I don't agree with that.
And
I don't agree with that either.
Sometimes that works, and in this case, I don't think it does. But it's not a bad record. I don't know. I just like
I don't think that.
I think I need less of her on this particular track, which makes no sense, I'm sure. But
really, what?
Yeah, I'm a total fan of her. I really am.
What's going on, man?
I'm not saying not her on the track. I just think she had too much.
Who hurt you?
Too much on the song.
Jules is always good for one of these shows.
At least wants to show he says some crazy shit.
I bet you this was her record. I promise you. And like,
you want me to ask her?
Man, what happened?
Yeah, ask her.
One of the best singers of all time.
If you could ask her, I bet you it was her record. And it's like, yo, like, let's find a way to put you on this fucking thing. And like, or he said, let's find a way to get me on this shit.
Based on how she is, I bet she got called in after the fact.
That still might have happened, but they ended up with this song off her fucking demo.
Nah, man.
Nah.
You remember
she just dropped an album with Dre producing last year or this year.
Here's the thing. I know what Marsha brings to the table. I'm just saying. I even introed it that way. I said former label mate. Like I know what she's not whack. She's dope. I need less of her on the record. I feel like it was too much, almost like she had like a verse kind of. And I didn't need a verse from her on the record. I just needed him.
Why shouldn't she?
Her on the hook. Because it's her record. That's why not she? So I get it because it's her fucking record. That's why she's all over the fucking record. Stacey Barth wasn't all over the fucking record.
It's just that was a different type of record. Understand pointing out all of the negatives instead of
I'm
what's
not pointing out the
it.
negative. I want to talk about individual songs because to follow with Mac and Lobster, I liked it. I really liked it. I thought Mac and Lobster was fucking dope. And shout out to the two producers who got together on that because these are two guys I'm not familiar with. Got together at the end of the fucking album and came up with a fire joint together. Frank G and Road Arts. Am I saying that right? Shit, yeah, Road Arts. So,
yeah, I mean, I thought those last two records, it was a perfect ending to the album.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Mac and Lobster, yes. Deborah Knight Wayne.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment of the show when Jules says something for clickbait.
Yeah, actually, you know what? You might be right. You might be right, DJ Hobo.
The skit is way better than the song.
We might be pulled into his mandering fucking bullshit. We're not even realizing.
It is way better than the song.
He's pulling us in. He's playing mind tricks right now.
I think Golden Corral hurt him.
Off camera. Off camera, Triple C.
I'll say that,
Those watching at home, Triple C just tried to break the fourth wall of podcasting.
That's corporate beef, man. I'm out of this one. I just
tried to put my personal life out there.
That is yeah.
I ain't been to a Golden Corral in a minute.
And B Sharp, now you influencing B Sharp to come up with terminology. Look at it. He said Jules Bait is now a certified term.
That's right.
Hey, I'll find out how to make these reels with this AI shit. Let's find out how to make some money.
You can make it one. Shit.
Either way, this was the last song on the album. Like I said, we basically listened to the entire album, 17 tracks, brand new project again on Mass Appeal Records, and this album is a dope album, plain and simple. So far, Mass Appeal is 2 for 2 because the Slick Rick project was fire as well. Next up is the Ghostface Supreme Clientele Part 2, which is coming in a few weeks.
Can't wait.
So
You know when they
interesting.
name it after, you know they gotta come,
This
I remember
he's playing with
Right,
respectfully with fire. And I think he's gonna deliver, but it's like that title puts a lot of weight.
It's
I
a
got
lot.
faith that after Only Built Part 2, I got faith, man. So
Total faith, yo.
True, very
Yeah.
good point. Ooh, very valid point. You made me feel a lot better. You're good.
I
Very
mean,
good.
his output since then has been.
Oh yeah, I mean, Ghost never delivered. He never disappoints anyway. But
Right.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna name something like this, I think our expectations will be fine.
And he ain't with the funny shit.
Nah, he's not.
Right.
Right. And if you go off the kind of like what Drew says, if you go off the track record so far of the Mass Appeal releases, the Slick Rick was good, very well received. This joint, the Ghostface is gonna be dope. And we left Mobb Deep off the list, can't believe it. But we still have a Mobb Deep album coming, we still have a De La Soul album coming.
Wow.
Shout out to Aville.
A Big L album coming, and the Nas and Primo album coming.
Wow.
We have a heat coming.
Great lineup, man. This made me feel like I'm in 9th grade.
Out of all of these, which one you think would be at least an hour? Which one will make an hour?
Ghostface.
You think De La will be an hour?
Oh, De La.
I think Ghost may make his an hour. Yeah, okay.
I don't think he's gonna give those like long ass albums like that anymore in terms of like that, like them super long.
Ghost is gonna
Again,
make.
I think it's really weird the attention span.
Nah, man. You don't follow Ghostface on any social his medias. If you follow him, you know he just gonna make that fucking music, bro. He's just gonna make the music, man.
And he gonna have great skits. When he said, "When the this is Knuckles, nigga," that skit. That nigga 50 Cent.
Oh, on the what was that? That was on the
That was on Supreme Clientele.
Supreme Clientele.
Gotta follow up Knuckles on Supreme Clientele too. It's only right.
You know what I'm saying? And Buck 50 was right after that. So
yeah.
I've seen snipes online of the Supreme Clientele Part 2 dropping August. No date on it though. Just says August. And I haven't seen a track listing or any full artwork yet. So I'm assuming that stuff will be coming down the pipeline pretty soon. Again, that's a few weeks away. Right now.
So yeah, real quick, do any of y'all know when this Purple Tape documentary coming out?
No.
Dang,
We've all seen the trailer and we've all asked that same question and have gone to the comments looking to see if someone says, "Oh, because it's on," and none of us have found it.
Who's putting it out?
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
They actually.
Oh, he's doing it himself.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's gonna be a while.
No, because
damn.
I mean, they had the trailers. They had the trailers.
Trailer for it.
The trailer looks good too.
And a movie. They got a movie, they got a video game, but a movie, a video game, and like this documentary. They had during the concert. So
shout out to
they finished their concert.
They're gonna drop a documentary about this entire tour. I mean,
oh no doubt, yeah.
I'm surprised one hasn't come out, or maybe it's on its way of the
It's on its way.
The New York State of Mind joint. That's another great like. I'd watch both back to back documentaries. I don't care if they give us the same shit. Like then now there's this one. Like cool, I'll watch that one too.
Anything Wu, son.
Like I watch that too. No problem. No, but it's the same lineup, but we just changed the opener. Like it's fine. I'll watch.
You gotta give a big shout out to Power, man. Power is the one who came up with the idea of Wu-Tang. It was a clothing line at first. They weren't even thinking about rapping, and then they decided to call themselves the Wu-Tang Clan. And if you don't know who Power is,
I thought he's
Power is in Delhi.
I thought he's still
knowledge.
Well, Power, he was in black and white too, right?
He was in he was in black and white also.
Yeah.
But he was selling newspapers on the Verrazano Bridge to make the T-shirts that y'all both Hobo and my man Mel got on right now.
Yeah.
So shout out to Power, yo.
That's what's up, man.
That's what's up. Yeah.
I definitely remember him in black and white. He was the man in black and white, boy.
Yeah, he was he
He
was
was
a little
definitely the man in black and
intimidating,
white,
black
for real.
and
He a
That was
funny
too real.
dude, man. He stole my bike.
white. That's funny.
He said, "I'm gonna ride it around the block." He rode that shit to Jersey. I remember that friend. Yo, let me ride your bike around the block. All right.
Oh man,
That's power. That's power right there.
Your bike to Jersey. Did he leave it in Jersey?
Yes, he took it to his house.
Yo, let's get to the business at hand. How many sporks?
Very good point. It's a very good point. It's a very good question. I mean, let's go 1 out of 5 system right here. We got 5 sporks being an ultimate classic. And you know what the rest mean on the way over there. So I'm gonna ask the room real quick. Almost quick, fast, no gas style. Let's not put too much into it. We've spoken about it. Just want to get an answer. Let's start with Man Malcontent. Let's go with you, sir. How many sporks are you giving this album? 4. It's pretty strong.
4.
Okay. By the way, you can go halves. You can go halves if
Hmm?
you want to. By the way, just saying, not to change your.
No, I'll go with a 4 because I think it's just real consistent. You know what I mean? Like that's what I like about. I mean, like I've always had this
No
kind
gas,
of
no gas,
tempered.
no gas, no
No,
gas.
I'm just saying real quick. I've always had this tempered thing with Raekwon stuff because Only Built was so amazing.
It's hard
So
to live
everything
up.
from now, I tried not to be like comparing, just be able to take it for what it is. And I think this is real solid. The bars are there. You know what I mean? Put on some folks. So
I hear you.
it's dope, man.
Good
Very
rep. What
solid
are you
album.
thinking about? How many sporks?
I mean, I agree.
4 sporks?
I give it 4. I could listen to my tolerance for bad rap is so low that when I listen to this, I didn't want to skip any song. I could listen to it, and I'll listen to any album that's at least a 4 all straight through. So I give it a 4.
Ike Infamous. What are you giving this?
4.
4 as well. It's averaging. We're averaging here. Cool Breeze. What are you giving it?
I'll say 4, solid 4 for sure.
Solid for it too. DJ Scandalous. What are you giving it?
We go with a 4.
DJ Hobo.
6.
I'm gonna give it
6.
What he said?
He said a 6.
I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
Yeah, 4 Triple C. What are you thinking?
I give it a 3.5 for just first listen. I gotta digest it more.
Fair enough.
What the?
Listen, he's
When
allowed
you
to do
listen
that.
on
We
the
had a
more
whole
speakers,
hour. Ninja, we
Trip,
had
when you
a
listen
whole
on the-
hour together.
Well, I gotta play the system. I gotta play my whip. I gotta play my whip.
Yeah, he got on the speakers. He got on the speakers.
This
Yo.
the first listen. This the first listen. So
Trip always gotta shoot a gun to some shit. You know what I
Listen,
mean? He always gotta shoot a gun
before-
to some shit.
Before you start pistol whipping Triple C with his own gun, even Mr. September agrees with him in the chat. He said 3.5 as well. So
That's
there you
right.
go. And I'll be also honest.
Fellow
I'm gonna give
Virgo
it
right
3.5.
there.
I'm gonna give it 3.5 as well. I'm gonna give it 3.5. I liked it, and that's it. I'm not gonna negate it. I like it. But I think 3.5 is very fair. I think it's very good. I would definitely recommend the album. Again, I'm very impressed with Mass Appeal's rollout. Everything has been fire so far. The rollout, the visuals. I can't wait to watch the video finally because I seen a snippet of it. Video looks crazy for Bear Hill, right?
I gotta
That
see
shit-
that.
It's like some Michael Jackson thriller.
What other videos he got, Rev? You said he got
Yeah, you
several,
said there's
right?
more video. Which other
Yeah,
songs?
you got to follow him on Twitter because all I saw was whatever he was putting out, and people were retweeting it. So I just kept seeing
Got
it.
it.
But I saw like at least 2 or 3 videos. And Jules, I just sent you a link. I don't know if that's the same song that we just played on the album, but
So yeah, me either. So I mean, he absolutely right.
that's the Jim Jones verse on that song that I just sent you.
Right. So apparently there's a Omerta, right? Am I saying that right? The Nas track on the Raekwon album. There's apparently a verse. I don't know if it's different from what we heard. I haven't familiarized.
It sounds different because he was going directly at him the entire verse, and that
Was
and the one we heard, it doesn't sound like that.
So I think we need to go ahead and listen to that real quick.
Yeah.
Look that up real fast.
Yeah, definitely listen to it. He definitely had some work.
Exclusive.
EBR.
You got the link?
Well, I have that to my phone. I'm going to try to get off my computer now since I'm sharing the.
Come on, Scan. Look us up. Get a drop. Give us a drop.
I mean, I could send it to the group on here.
It's cool. I'll find it. I'm sure it's everywhere. Yeah, I found it already.
Gan said Raekwon said it wasn't a diss. That's PC.
I mean, yeah, exactly. It's easy.
Raekwon said that, not
That's
Nas.
no, you know what? Send it if you don't mind, because I'm finding a lot of reaction videos.
Real quick before we listen to Nas Slaughter Jim Jones, I'm saying like, just remind me again why this shit started in the fucking first place.
Because Jim Jones said he had a
Because
better.
Jim's started going in Nas.
Oh, it was that bullshit that I saw.
Nah,
Okay,
it was some. Well, no, was it? Did they start with somebody in a podcast?
He did a Nicki Minaj crash out, basically.
Okay,
Nah,
all right.
Jim was talking shit, and then he was like, "No, nobody listen to Nas," and it just sounded crazy. And the response.
Yeah, no, I thought that there was something prior to that nonsense, but
Exactly, Mr. September. Passive aggressive. That's what Mr. September said. Passive aggressive. Yep.
You guys ready? I got it right here.
We the examples, we who we said we was, never faked it. Ones who were jury they couldn't play with, the ones who stayed rich. Details of my revolutionary ways probably get studies of CIA shit. Who has true power? Brothers lift the cash, gas them up. Let a piece of ass drive them crazy, that's nasty stuff. Notice how it's growing, all these suckers are gutless. Get a little money and turn into Uncle Ruckus. This ain't a stupid cartoon, no. I'm the truth, but you know. Now you feel like you Anthony Supply, you not though. Money bought you some goonzo. I tell it straighter than a hot comb. You a knockoff, you not from the cloth. Scary nigga, my natural instinct is tell it real and let it sink it. I had to think quick and not let the weak win. Got smoke from me, beef with yourself. I be cheaping too hard to notice every week. It be somebody else. Soon as my name's mentioned, lames are offended. If words hurt you, it wasn't intended. But when it comes to my words, if I said it, I meant it. If the shoe fits, this one is for you, bitch. You got me confused with your fabricated form of delusion. You're dusty, need to be bitch smacked. Face under stump, feet on concrete. They want me tricked back. 30 on bottles alone, a mill in the wrist. Facts, excellency. Dudes is envious, they pretend to be us. Feminine traits fake, low-key, they women disgusted. Lame for life, illicit them. Rich bums. Broken soft, speak on me like I'm a bitch or something. It's mind-boggling who they are behind the scenes. It gets spooky in Brooklyn, Bronx, Harlem, and all the Queens. It's Staten Island, real type shit. Dying species of real men. I feel that shit, yo.
On the album.
This dude chuckled at the end of his verse. He chuckled at the end of his verse. That's just to let you know, man.
No, man, that's a 180, man.
And you got to see the video that I found like a pretty cool, like, people be making little videos. The visuals they made for that shit, like, they kind of trying to insert little images of Jim in these moments of like.
Nah,
I
think the visuals they did to Second Childhood is hilarious. That's been my video.
Why did Jim do that, man? Like, I mean, I don't understand, bro. Like, he hasn't liked Nas for a minute, even from when he said he's gonna smack the Koofy off and whatnot.
Right.
But he's going on record since then by saying like he's one of his favorites. Again, because he was trying to be everybody gets older. But right now, that conversation was all based on a conversation he was having with was it Hot 97? He was somewhere where someone should have checked him. No, I think it was Joe and Jada.
It was on Joe and Jada. I saw him talk about it. I saw him talk about it on Hot 97.
I don't know which one he said it on first, but they should have checked him.
Joe and Jada did check him. Fat Joe was like, "Yo, you're really bugging right now."
Shannon Sharp tried to check him.
Oh, that's right. He did the Shannon. That's right. He was like, "You wilding." He's like, "You fucking tripping right now." Here's the thing. I had a conversation with Scandalous about this over the weekend, and I mean this sincerely. I am legitimately proud of Jim Jones.
What?
Dude,
Hear me. I'm gonna tell you what. Hear me out.
I like Jim Jones.
That's what I'm saying. I enjoy his music, and I also enjoy his hustle. And hear me out one more time, Rev. I know you got to say something, but we were talking about a man who's the most popular member of Dipset at the moment. Okay, this guy was his hype man. This man single-handedly said, "Pardon me, Joel Santana. Let me take your career real quick," and took his motherfucking career. Joel Santana has to watch what could have been his life via Jim Jones. And Jim Jones is a relevant rapper at the moment. At the moment, Joel's is not. Cam is not, but he's also not bad down, right? He's got his own thing going on. But I'm just saying, musically, he is the face of Dipset at the moment in terms of music. And His comment is ridiculous. Dumb. Okay? I don't like him enough to defend him. I like him enough to be like, I like your shit. I got some shit in my Serato. But like you a clown for saying that shit. Like what's wrong with you? And then all the stats that have been shown. Like, he said,
Well, can I respond now?
Go ahead.
First of all, neither one of them niggas impressed me musically. So I just want to get that out the way. I don't ever listen to Jewels or Jim in my casual. That ain't no clean up the house music. That ain't the whip music. I hate the way that nigga raps. I hate the way Jewels raps. The only person people I liked in Dipset was Cam and Hell Rel, and that might have been it. I'm
Jim is
just
one
not
of the
impressed
king
with.
hype men in the game, or was. He stepped up.
I mean, I get it. I get it. I get why they have the appeal that they have, but for me, it's a no because
it's a no.
Nah, it's a no. They have
Wait, what's a
they have
no
no
though? Because I don't
replay
want you to think that
value.
I'm trying to say it's a yes. I just want to be clear. Like I'm not saying yes either. So
I
what are
mean,
you
I
saying?
have household arguments about Dipset because she likes Dipset. She loves them, and
Well, is
I'm.
it baby
They had a
girl?
movement. They had a
Gonna get
movement.
down
No,
with the
they had a
Dipset.
crazy movement, but Lean got in the way,
Dipset.
and all this. It's crazy how he got addicted to Lean, and Cam owned a liquor store. That's how he funded Dipset.
Bro, I'm just saying I'm impressed with the hustle.
I'm impressed with the hustle,
This is
but
a
what?
man who is again, he's of a, and I mean this respectfully because I happen to think, and I've said this for years before this, Jim Jones is one of the best hype men in the world.
Oh yeah,
His ad lib game is insane.
don't get me wrong.
I've
For
said
Jimmy
that for
Jones,
years.
the man with
I've
the
said it.
crowd
I still
sheet.
stand on it. Jim Jones' ad lib game is insane.
You
Up
know,
there with the
when I
Eminem,
heard
and Eminem got crazy ad libs as well.
when
Trust
I
me.
heard that record, you know what it made me think about? I know you don't watch sports,
Nah.
but everybody else, do you remember the TNT documentary on Rucker Park? It was called On Hollow Ground.
Yeah.
I think I seen that.
Chris Rock was the narrator. And Cameron has a rap line. He says, "This week got jumped on TNT. This week came back with the TNT." In that documentary, they showed a fight breakout, and it's Jim Jones and Cam getting punched in the face in the
Yeah, I
fight.
seen that footage before. I seen that footage.
Yeah.
That's what that song made me think of. That's what Nas did.
No, listen, he got served up. There's no doubt about it. I'm just saying, I'm impressed.
But I get you.
Again, the guy should not be as relevant as he is for being a hype man.
But he figured it out.
And he figured it out, my dude. That's what I'm saying. Like Cam was disappearing, taking care of his mom, this, that, the other, and and it's like, whoa, I'm gonna fucking keep doing this. And he wasn't supposed to. We all know he wasn't supposed to. We laughed, and he laughed his way to the bank.
I mean,
Respectfully, he
Yeah,
did.
still laughing his way to the bank.
That's what I'm
Reality
saying.
TV, all that shit.
He
His
ain't been this
lyrics
viral
gotten
again.
better,
He took full advantage of this shit. I've seen post interviews with like I think it was Angie Martinez, and he was like, "Listen, I ain't been this viral in a minute." And then he tried to turn it like, Nas ain't been that viral either since right, corny. Again, he always finds a way to fucking like you dummy. But he did say this. They were like, "What did you learn from this situation?" He said,
What's the toothbrush brand? Reach.
"Yes." They said, "What did you learn from this situation?" He sat there for a second. He said, "I learned that I underestimated how much motherfuckers love Nas." He said, motherfuckers love Nas. He was like, I know they like, I know they love Nas. I just didn't know they fucking love, like they were offended by what I said.
Yeah, he had to get that right because you're
Bro,
tripping.
he was wilding too. He was like trying to stand on numbers too. That was the worst part. Like he was like,
That's the worst part, man.
bring up the
That's really
stats.
the worst part.
They were like, nah, don't do that. I think that was an Ebro or somebody who was like, he was like, nah, don't do that. He's like, no, bring up the stats.
Yeah, and in the video, it went right to the stats like it was ESPN.
They went
Like,
deep to it, yeah.
This is your life.
You talking about a guy that legitimately battled Jay-Z. I mean, Jay-Z got a little bit of extra with the sales, but not that
Wait
far
a minute,
above.
you're
You know what I
right.
mean?
Again, you're right. This is a
That's
guy that
crazy.
legitimately on wax and found a way to rub it in Ray's face that he jumped on his beat. He said, "Great, now I'm gonna play this shit on the radio, and I'm gonna get the BDS spins off this shit." And I was like, "Oh, that
and
was a real
and think
Cam kind
about
of
it.
move right there."
And think about it, when that battle was going on, Nas was representing the underground.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, he always is, man. He came up with
He was
with those
representing, but
vibes.
he was already at that level.
He was going. We're talking about the Jay-Z shit. We're talking about the Jay.
But we
The
talking
Jay
about
and
him
Oh,
versus
the Summer
Jay-Z.
Jam
Yeah,
screen.
Jay-Z. Yeah.
We talking about him versus Jay-Z. Like Nas was speaking for the real street niggas who didn't have money, I mean, ninjas who didn't have money and shit like that, you know, at that point in time.
Or like Nas said on Classic, man, he said, "Oh, you went platinum? Yeah, that's nice. Now let me see you do the same thing twice, 3 times, 4 times, then a couple of more times. Please, your amateur night is showtime." That sums up Jim Jones' career for me.
right there. They're trying to say in the chat, like, it's interesting. They said Jay-Z looked up to Nas. No one looks up to Jim Jones. And then
That's a T-shirt.
Listen, but the YNs did. There was a lot of YNs around the Source when, like, even like a Source era time when they're putting them on the cover of the magazine, blood looking out. You know what I'm saying? Just looking affiliated, and it was a thing because New York. That's when the temperature in New York. It had already changed. I'm not trying to say he single-handedly had anything to do with that. New York was already starting to do that on its own. But front and center, someone claiming it for New York. I mean, that was them. And
it's weird to me, man. I feel like this is a different reality, man. Because I feel like, after the verses, I mean, we can even take it back to the whole thing with Max B. I mean, I'm not saying Jim Jones ain't got hits and he ain't popular and stuff like that. But think about they've taken some L's, man. I mean, Cam seemed unscathed to me because Cam is just that nice. But to me, the rest of them, like,
everybody else
got shot though. Cam got shot too. Like they've all, and then he got punched in the face by True Life. Like, listen, the truth, what you just said right now, what you just said right now, is the truth. And you know what? It's all right. It's like what we talk about, like, why you gotta go to the guy, like, yo, you win some, you lose some. Freaky Zeke was on the cover of New York Times. Who shot Freaky Zeke? You know what I'm saying? Like, he got shot and made the cover of every newspaper. And it was like, he is respectfully, the least talented member of the group. He brings up.
No.
Huh? You said, oh no?
No. I could give you a few more.
I'm just saying, like, he don't even rap. And this is the level of, like I said, attention that Dipset was.
Dipset definitely was moving, man.
It really was. It really, really, really was.
Yeah, no one can deny that, man. But they've taken some lumps.
I will
versus
say,
was wrong. I'm sorry.
I will say that I what I've learned through this whole Jim Jones thing, just me being my little old self, I get from this Street FM every Monday night, 12 to 3. Just appreciate what the fuck you got instead of worry about bitching or trying to compare to somebody else, man. So, like, if because you're making a valid point, like, it's undeniable that Jim Jones and Dipset didn't have a point of attention at a point in time. But, like, yo, Jim, just appreciate that, man, and respect that for what it is, B. Like, that's it, man. Like, I had my time, dog. My shit was dope. So not a lot of people can say that, you know?
Here's the thing, too, though. Like, and not that you mean it this way. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. But I felt like he was ready to write him off, and just step back. And I feel like, nah, keep doing your thing. It's fine. Your comment was dumb. Give a fuck if you still want to be a reality star or just be the weatherman on social media or like what, like, I keep it up, boss. Do what you do. I'm just saying, like, but don't try to. You look dumb because now he knows the internet can check him. Is what I'm saying. Like, when people are like, they never gonna check, like, they straight up checked everything you said. They were like, nah, no.
Like Pun said, go that way.
Go that
way.
We've seen memes. I've seen Karate Kid.
Oh, the memes have been hilarious. I seen it. What about the album covers, man?
That's one of my favorites. Cam's son.
Yeah.
Still at it.
That's
Still at it was one of my favorites.
Still at it.
It's fucked up. I'm so caught up on the Second Childhood because, like, I love that record, and, like, it was like, yo, I saw
you're talking about the verse.
Yeah, the verse, right? That he's talking about to the dude, and they have just clips of Cam out and about. And somebody wrote in the comments underneath it, it was like, yo, Nas is so ill, he wrote a diss track to this motherfucker 15 years ago.
I mean, he did diss. Well, they were probably beefing 15 years ago or so. So it's like, very well. Remember, I'll smack the kufi off your fucking head. the quote, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So again,
Actually, that was 2040.
probably exactly even further back.
Jeez.
Even further back.
But when you see the videos and like you hear what he's saying, it's just like I'm like, oh God, that's crazy. Like
Capo's sneaky too though, because they bring it up in the chat. Mr. Stephen bring it up like he appeared with 50 on stage in the height of that Cameron and 50 Cent beef. That's some fucked up shit right there. That's not foul.
Yeah, I thought that was your man, but
I thought that was your man. I know everybody was saying they had to be hitting Cameron like I thought that was your man. That man.
I sent the group a photo when Cam had the flea markets and Dr. J's. I don't know if I could see that picture, but
yeah,
everything was
purple
because he had to deal with Reebok. He made the Iversons over, but the front was purple.
Got it. Oh, got it. Okay, that's cool.
What
Yeah,
they have 40s of purple.
Questions.
Yeah, that looks like a spot I would stop to get a dog treat from a dog, man.
A treat from my dog.
Right?
Papa.
I'd be like, Major, Bella, you guys want to get something? Oh, let's go.
I know Triple C giving us the wrap it up, B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's time to eat, man.
It's time to eat beats and rhymes. If you don't know, listen, every Monday night, join us every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We get things started around here, playing new music. Probably not new music. We play the stuff we all know. But tonight was new music because we were, premiering that Raekwon, The Emperor's New Clothes, to some of us in the room, some of us in the chat, everybody watching at home. So go ahead and stream that at home. Do your thing. Support that. We'll see you guys next Monday night for any purpose. We'll be locking out now. And everybody have a great evening. Everybody from Beats and Rhymes is saying good night.
Peace.
Uno.